Well, welcome to this edition of Huff Stuff. I have got a lot of Huff stuff to cover today, so hang on, I'm going to move kind of fast. The first thing that I wanted to touch on is to remind everybody that we are in our 15th year of supporting the Shriners Hospital Toy Drive. We've been great supporters of that for years and years, 15, but we really want to hit it home and be real successful for the kids this year. Check with your associate, check with your representative inside your office. We've got one in every one of the offices. You've seen flyers that are out there. There's a great window on huff.com that will explain all the details of the contest. But new toys, we want to flood them with new toys. And we're also trying to find some ways to raise money for them as well, because they're taking financial contributions. Just remember, it's not just about Christmas gifts for these kids. These toys and these financial gifts that we give support these children throughout the year, and it's a real blessing. Let's really bring it home for them this time. I wanted to touch on a couple of contests that we've got going on. We have got a reload contest still underway, outgoing referrals. If you know somebody that's moved from here to somewhere else or moving from somewhere else to somewhere else, it doesn't matter. As long as they're going outside of our marketplace, we can send an outgoing referral through our leading real estate companies of the world relocation network. The reason you want to get involved is that it will increase your opportunity, your odds to be able to win a fully paid opportunity to go to the LRE Agent Summit in Las Vegas this year in February. It is a great agent conference. They had one last year. We're trying to get some folks involved. If you choose that you'd like to go on your own and you'd like to pay your own way to go and get educated, have a big time to be able to network with people from all over the country that are a part of our relocation network, you can do that. But participating in that outgoing referral contest can help you pay your way, if you will, and possibly win a full-blown ticket there. So you're going to want to check on that. Also, we've got a listing contest. Why do we have a listing contest? Folks, the market's slowed a little bit. It really has. I think the new rollout of the new healthcare plan and then also the government shutdown just kind of slowed the market a little bit. But make no mistake, we still need to sell some houses. We've got sellers who really want their homes sold over the next month from now through the end of December. And next year we're going to have Christmas to pay for, and we're going to have house payments, we're going to have car payments and electric bills. So please don't put that turkey in the oven too soon, that Christmas turkey in the oven too soon. Let's make sure that we're out working on our sellers, working on those buyers, and keeping this market active. If we can stay positive about great rates, if we can stay positive about great inventory, if we can stay positive about the fact that prices are still good, it will help motivate the market. So great listing contest out there. Don't forget to participate. It's going through, I think it's December 20th. And we've got a great contest that will hopefully win you some great extra Christmas money. So great contest underway. You want to be a part of it, but we want to keep this market going. Thursday morning here in the Huff Realty Fort Mitchell training room on the first floor, we have got a seminar that you're not going to want to miss. It starts with breakfast, a continental breakfast at 9 o'clock, followed by the seminar at 9:30, and it is the National Flood Insurance Plan. What does that mean to you? Well, there are some changes that were drafted over a year ago that are just now getting ready to kick into place. And unless something drastic takes place in Washington, there are going to be a number of properties whose flood insurance is going to go through the roof. It's going to skyrocket, and you're going to want to know what that looks like. You're going to want to be able to explain it to your sellers who live in a floodplain. You're going to want to be able to explain it to buyers who are thinking about buying in the floodplain. It's really an important deal. Huff Insurance is bringing in some representatives from MetLife who are going to help us understand that, thanks to Dan Scherf and team. So please, 9 to 9:30, breakfast at 9, meeting at 9:30 here in the training room. You're not going to want to miss that. Last thing that I want to touch on, I am not a tech guy, but here's what I know. Whenever I go into my email and I see that I've got an email from some strange source and they're asking me to open an attachment, they're asking me to respond to something, they're asking me to fill something out, if I don't know exactly who it is, if I don't have that real good warm and fuzzy that it's something that was meant specifically for me, if it starts out with "Dear Sir" or "Madam," I don't get into it. I don't open it, because all I know is that when I open it, I'm having to call Greg Adams and team and Dustin and Mike, and they got to come fix my stuff. So all I would do is encourage you. There are some really weird attachments that are out there right now that are sending viruses that are crippling. Stay away from them. If you don't know, if in doubt, hit the IT team, ask them if it's for real. They can help you out. Lastly, I've mentioned it before and I'm going to mention it again. There's ice going to start showing up on the roads. There's going to be some snow. It's going to get cold. There's going to be wild Christmas shopping, driving taking place out there. Be careful. Be careful. Let's not make an emergency room trip during this Christmas and New Year's season. Be careful. Keep your eyes outside the windshield. Watch what you're doing at work. Just take good care of yourself. Thanks a lot, and I appreciate you listening to this edition of Huff Stuff.